You can drag ammo onto guns to chamber them. There's this white car at the customs dorms that has a grenade box locked in the trunk. What key do you need to open it? Honestly, who gives a fuck? Just jump onto the car, fiddle your mouse around, and you'll be able to search the grenade box through the trunk. On Factory, a sneaky spot to watch the safe room from is this hole under the desk here. You can see people's shadows and feet in the hallway before they even have a chance to see you. Additional tip, after you start looting the safe, quickly do a 180 before the loot menu pops up and you'll be able to watch that little blur of white light that is the hallway and be ready for anybody passing through. The sniper scav on the customs warehouse can spawn with the Bravo scope on his weapon, not just the PSO. Putting a laser on your weapon helps you know where your rounds are gonna land, but putting 3 or 4 lasers on it will let you know exactly where your rounds are gonna land. Right in the damn middle, Carl. If you're going for a health resort run on Shoreline, bring a docs case instead of a keybar. Since you're very likely to find loose cash in all currencies, the docs case can also act as your wallet. When trading items with friends that you may or may not have, make sure you look upwards slightly before you start discarding your items. This is to avoid those items possibly being beamed into the abyss via the floor. The key for Shoreline East Wing 310, which is a gold mine for rare items, can spawn on one of the seats of this bus near the giant red Paradigm warehouse on Customs. Just be careful to not startle yourself while breaking the damn windows. You get 3 skill points for recoil control if you shoot an entire 30-round mag with the AKS. Skier will buy items that he normally would not buy if you put them in a backpack first. So fill up a backpack with expensive crap, sell him the entire backpack, and he'll give you the better deal over the other traders in rubles. Additionally, if your goal is to level up your traders but you're torn between having money spent as rubles or dollars, I suggest you sell your loot for rubles first and then simply buy Peacekeepers dollars or Skiers euros when you want them. Buying dollars or euros with rubles counts as money spent with that trader, so you'll essentially be leveling up 2 traders for the price of 1. You can drag an optic onto a mount to combine them and save space. You may have heard that double tapping your melee key while you have a gun out does a quick swing like this, but right now it doesn't actually do any damage, so don't bother. The only Bitcoin trades that are worth a damn are 4 Bitcoins for the M4 with the thermal optic and 1 coin for a Ford armor. Every other trade from this trader is pointless and a ripoff. Immediately after you start looting a body, there's gonna be an XP count at the bottom right. This number will be higher if the body you're looting has something of higher value. So it's a quick way to tell if a scav or a player had any valuables in their unsearched backpacks. If you want a small, fully automatic weapon that fits in the 2x2 secure container, buy the PP-19 SMG at Prep or level 1 and fold the stock. The peeker's advantage in this game is quite ridiculous, so use or abuse it while you can. No hurry though, because the Earth may be swallowed by a black hole by the time this gets properly sorted out. You can stop your character's loud groaning when heavily injured by just popping some painkillers. Other people can hear this groaning too, by the way. Your stamina will regenerate more slowly if you aim down sight, and the regen will stop completely if you hold shift to steady your aim. When holding control and clicking to send items from a container to your inventory, money will always go into your secure container, but other items will go into your vest and backpack, even if they're unsearched. Yes, you can fold stocks to make guns smaller, but you can also remove certain parts of weapons while in a raid and fit them better into your backpack. In the case of the SKS and the MP5, you can remove the mag and cut the weapon size in half. Go prone and ride this little metal ramp to have a clear shot at the other catwalks with minimal exposure. You can also back up to ride this other ramp and have similar sight lines. It's going to be nearly impossible for them to see and shoot back at you, and if they go prone, they'll be shooting at the railing in front of them while you won't because you're slightly elevated. Scavs are still pretty much idiots, so just go prone and they probably won't hit you.